Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's session, we will learn about sum of first n terms of AP. So you might remember in the previous session we did the introduction about the arithmetic progression, difference between a sequence and arithmetic progression, and then we learned how to find the nth term of an AP. See, the nth term of an AP. So nth term of an AP is represented by Tn, which is equal to A, that is the first term, plus N. N stands for the position of terms or the number of terms, minus 1 times T. D stands for common difference. So, in the previous session, we have learned how to find the number of terms, how to understand the general term of an AP, and then how to find the common difference. And in this session, we are going to learn about sum of first n terms of an AP. So let's see what is the rule, how to find the sum of first n terms. So here you should mind that it says sum of first n terms. So it will be always sum of first n terms, not the middle terms. Now you see, sum of first n terms is given by Sn. Sn stands for sum of first n terms, which is equal to n over 2 a plus l. A means again the first term. So when you know the first term and when you know the last term, you can use this formula. Sn is equal to n over 2 a plus l. But when we don't know the last term, we can use formula Sn is equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times t. So this is when we don't know the last term and we just know the first term and we know the number of terms. So let's do a few questions on this. So first question is, find the sum of first 24 terms of the AP 5, 8, 11, 14. So this is very simple one. Your question is about sum of first 24 terms. So you have to find S24. And what is the formula? Sn is equal to n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 times t. So we will write all the values. So a means the first term, a is 5, n. So n stands for the number of terms and n is 24. D is the common difference. So you can write this as 8 minus 5 equals 3. So we will find now sum of first 24 terms. Now 2 times 5 plus 24 minus 1 times 3. So we can solve it directly. 10 plus 23 times 3, which will give you now 10 plus 69, and on solving this we get 12 times 79, which is nothing but 948. So this was very straight question that you have to find the sum of first 24 terms, and we know that we are given the first term here, and with the help of these two we can find the common difference, and sum of n terms rule is n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 times t. So we will use this rule, substitute all the values, and you can find the sum of first 24 terms. I hope this is easy understandable. Now let's see what is the next question. Next question. So this question has come sometime in exam in 2006. Find the sum 25 plus 28 plus 31 plus 100. Okay, so here you need to find the sum of these terms. So first look at the given things. What are given here? So we can see that we know A here and we know L here. So you know the first term and you know the last term. So let's write it. So A equals 25, L equals 100. Now we can use the rule Sn is equal to n over 2 a plus L. But to use this rule, we must know the value of n, which we don't know here. So, but we know the first term and last term. So, how can we find the value of n here? So, to find the number of terms, we can use our last term, this one. So, we look for the position of this term, like n value of this term. So, we will use the formula nth term equals a plus n minus 1 times d. Here your nth term is 100 and a is 25 plus n we are looking for, and the difference is, so you can always find the difference, 28 minus 25, that will give you 3. So we have 25 plus 3n minus 3. So this will become 100 equals 22 plus 3n, and you get here 100 minus 22 equals 3n. This will be nothing but 78 equals 3n, and hence you get n is equal to 78 over 3, that is 26. So it's simpler now. We can substitute the value of n here in this, and rest of the values are given. So you have now 26 over 2, and a is 25 plus l is 100. So we can write 13 times 125. So just multiply this and you will get 1625. So we can say that your answer is sum is 1625. So this was pretty easy. Now, the next question. So, question number 3. Find the sum of first 20 terms of the AP minus 29 over 3 minus 9 minus 25 over 3 minus 23 over 3. Okay, so here this question says find the sum of first 20 terms of the AP, and this question has come for 2023 basic paper. So n value we have, that is 20, and our question is S20 because it says sum of first 20 terms. So you are going to find S20. Let's write other values. So we have here a equals minus 29 over 3, and then we need to calculate d. So d is nothing but second term minus first term. So this is our second term. So we will write minus 9 minus minus 29 over 3, which is minus 9 plus 29 over 3. So you solve this, you get minus 27 over 3 plus 29 over 3, that will give you 2 over 3. So you got the common difference here. And so we have now D, we have A, and we have the number of terms. Okay, so this we can find using this rule. Sn equals n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. And we have all the values to substitute here. Hence, we can find this. See, S20 equals 20 over 2. 2 times minus 29 over 3 plus 20 minus 1, and the difference will be 2 over 3. So we can do this now. 10, and you get here, we get here minus 58 over 3 plus 20 minus 1 is 19, and 19 into 2 will give you 38 over 3. So we can solve it directly now. 10 times we get minus 20 over 3, and that will be minus 200 over 3. So your answer will be S20 equals minus 200 over 3. Yeah, now let's move to next question. Here, if the sum of first 6 terms of an AP is 36. So here you are given sum of first 6 terms. So I will write sum of first 6 term will be represented by S6, which is 36, and that of the first 16 terms is 256. So you can say S16 equals 256. Okay, now your question is then find the sum of first 10 terms. Okay, so our question is to find the sum of first 10 terms. So let's see. Sum of first 10 terms will be n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the rule we have. One moment. Your rule is n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So now to work on this, we need the value of, we have 10. So you have n value, that is 10. Now what you need? We need a value, and then we need d value. We don't have these two things. So let's see what we can do from here. So we can write this as S6 is equal to 36. So we can write this as 36 equals n over 2. That will give you, one moment, your n is 6 over 2, 2a plus 6 minus 1 into d. So you have here 36 equals 3, 2a plus 5d, and we open the bracket, you get 6a plus 15d. Right. So we can simplify this more by dividing the whole thing by uh, 3. We can divide. So if you divide whole thing by 3, you will get 12 equals 3a plus 5d. I divided it just to make it little more simpler. You can work on it directly like that. And then we can solve this part as well. So this will become your equation 1. Now let's do this. So it says S16 is equal to 256. Okay. Now the sum of first 16 terms is 256. So 256 equals 16 over 2, and then 2 times A plus 16 minus 1 times D. So you will get 256 equals 8, 2a plus 15d. And now you can write this as, we can bring this 8 this side, so you will have 256 over 8, which is equal to 2a plus 15d, and 8 3 is 24, 1 8 2 16. So you have this as the second equation. So your equation 1 is 12 is equal to 3a plus 5d, and the equation 2 is 32 is equal to 2a plus 15d. Now solving these two equations, we can find the value of a and d. So solving 1 and 2. So let's write this, 3a plus 5d equals 12, and 2a plus 15d equals 32. Now what we can do is, Hmm. So we can solve this one now. Here I here this should be 2a. Yeah, this should be 2a. One moment. 2a plus 5d. Yeah, 3 to 6. So we can change here also. So this one will become, here I can write 2a plus 5d. And now we can solve it. So change the signs, and then this gets cancelled. Then you have minus 10d equals minus 20. And then d equals 20 over 10, that is 2. So we got the value of d here. Now using this we can find the value of a also. So let's consider equation 1, that is 12a, 12 equals 2a plus 5d. Now we can substitute the value of d here. So you have 12 equals 2a plus 5 times 2. So you can have 12 minus 10, that equals 2a, and then you have 2 equals 2a, and that will give you a equals 1. So we have the value of d now, and we have the value of a also. So we can find out the sum of first 10 terms. So let's work on this now. S10 will be 10 over 2, 2 times a is 1 plus 10 minus 1 into d is 2. Now we can work on this. So you have 5, and 2 times 1 will be 2 plus 9 times 2 is 18. So you have 5 times 20, and that will give you 100. So this is your final answer. So this is sum of first 10 terms equals 100. Let's have a quick recap on this. See, your question was, if the sum of first 6 terms of an EP is 36 and that of the first 16 terms is 256. So you are given two things here. Sum of first 6 terms, that is S6 equals 36, and the sum of first 16 terms is 256. So that can be S16 is equal to 256. Now your question is to find the sum of first 10 terms. Now let's see. First of 10 terms will be n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So to solve this thing, we need a and we need d. So to find a and d, we will work on this. So this is sum of 6 terms, this is sum of 16 terms. So you substitute the values and you get two equation. Then you can solve this a and d value by elimination method and substitute here. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Now let's go to the next question. Here your question is, the sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 63, and the sum of its next 7 terms is 161. Find the 28th term of this AP. So understand the question. When it says find the 28th term, this stands for T28. And now to find this, you need a plus n minus 1 times t. Means you need the value of a, you need the value of d. And since this is 28th term, so we already have value of n, that is 28. Now let's see how to work on this. So this is sum of first 7 terms. So S7 equals 63. So we can convert this all to also into equation. So this is S7 equals 7 over 2 2a plus 7 minus 1 times d, and then you have 63 equals 7 over 2 2a plus 60. Okay, and now we can work on this. So 63 equals 7 over 2 times 2a plus 7 over 2 times 6d. 63 equals 7a plus 21d. So we can say, we can also reduce this little more by dividing throughout by 7. So you get 9 equals a plus 3d. Yes, now this equation looks little more simpler. Now, so see the next one. Now it says that, and the sum of next 7 terms. So simply we did now the sum of first 7 terms is 63, and the sum of its next 7 terms is 161. So understand it, sum of first 7 terms, and then it says that, and the sum of its next 7 terms means next 7 terms. This doesn't say directly that sum of 14 terms or whatever, but the next 7 terms will be 161, and this one we got the we have the value 63. So since this is sum of first 7 terms and this is the sum of next 7 terms, so we can write this as sum of first 14 terms. We cannot work on it like that because we have the rule sum of first n terms. So this is sum of first n terms as n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 times t. Therefore, we will add them together and this will become sum of first 14 terms, which can be written as 63 plus 161. So that will be 224. I hope this thing is clear to everyone. Now you have the value of sum of first 14 terms. So we can work on it now. We can get our equation. So S14 equals 14 over 2 2a plus 14 minus 1 times t. So S14 value we have 224, that is equal to 7 times 2a plus 13d. And now you can write this as, we bring this 7 this side and it will become 224 over 7, that is equal to 2a plus 13d, and hence you get 7 3 is 21 and 2 is 14. So 32 equals 2a plus 13d. Now we have one more equation. Yes. So our question was to find the 28th term. To find this 28th term, we need the value of a and d. So to find the value of a and d, we have to, so we worked on the sums like this, sum of 7 terms and the sum of 14 terms, and we got equation 9 is equal to a plus 3d and 32 is equal to 2a plus 13d. Now we will solve this to find the value of a and d. So 2a plus 13d is equal to 32. Now the next one. So you see here this is a. So what I will do now. So I can write here this equation 1 times 2. So that will give you 2a plus 60 equals 18, and then we can work on it. Minus, minus, minus. Hence you have here 13 minus 6 is 70 and 32 minus 18 will be 14 and t equals 2. So once we have the value of D, it's easy to find the value of A. So what you can do is 9 equals A plus 3D. Then A equals 9 minus 3D, and A equals 9 minus 3 times 2. A equals 3. So you have the value of D and you have the value of A. See, this is what we were looking for. Now we can solve this. T28. So we have to find the 28th term. So to find the 28th term, we will substitute in this formula. Nth term equals A plus N minus 1 times D. So A is 3 plus 28. N is 28. And the difference is what? 2. So you can write this 3 plus 27 times 2, and that is 3 plus 54, which is nothing but 57. So your answer is 28th term is 57. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger, lot of calculations, but it's not difficult. So to find the sum of first 7 terms is given to us, and then sum of uh, its next 7 terms is given. So first we find the sum of 7 terms, then we find the sum of next 14 terms, sum of 14 terms, not next. Then we get the value of A and D, and then you can substitute into T28 is equal to A plus N minus 1 times D. Okay, now let's look at this question. The 14th term of an AP is twice the 8th term. Let's write this. It says T14, 14th term means T14 equals 2 times the 8th term. Okay. If its 6th term is minus 8, then find the sum of first 20 terms. Okay. So what we can do is here, yeah. So you can write this one as 14th term we don't have the value, 8th term also we don't have the value. So I hope you know that T14 is nothing but A plus 13D, and T8 is nothing but A plus 7D. So we substitute here, so you will have A plus 13D equals 2 times A plus 7D. A plus 13D equals 2A plus 14D. Now what we can do is bring everything at one side. So A plus 13D minus 2A minus 14D, and that will be equal to 0. So here we can solve this one, and you get here minus minus 2A plus A will give you minus A, and minus 14D plus 13D will give you minus D, that is equal to 0. So what we can do is we can also write throughout multiply with minus 1, and you get A plus D equals 0. So we got this one equation, and then here it is given as the 6th term is minus 8. So we can write this T6 is equal to minus 8. So this can be written as minus 8 equals A plus N minus 1 into D. So we have to substitute here. So it will be minus 8 equals A plus 6 minus 1 will give you 5. So you have the equation as minus 8 equals a plus 5d. So we got one more equation. So now this is doable to find the value of a and d. So from you can solve 1 and 2. So we will write this as a plus 5d equals minus 8. A plus d equals 0. So subtract this. So you get here minus, minus and minus. So this gets cancelled and you get 4d is equal to minus 8. So from here we get it d equals minus 2. Since d equals minus 2, so a plus minus 2 is equal to 0. So it will be a is equal to 2. So we have the value of a and we have the value of d also. Now we can find the sum of first n terms. See, so this question is find the sum of first 20 terms. So sum of first n terms, you know, this is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So you will have, so I said this, okay, so this question is for first 20 terms. So we can write this as S20 equals 20 over 2 and then 2a we got the value that is 2. So and d value is minus 2. So you will get here 10, 4 plus 38 minus plus and minus 38. This will be 19 into minus 2 will give you minus 38 and then you have 10 times minus 34 that will be equal to minus 340. So we got the sum of first 20 terms is minus 340. I hope no doubt in this. So here 14th term was given, which is like given as it is twice of the 8th term. So first we write our concerned equation and then we look for other information. If it is 6th term is minus 8. So 6th term is already given to us. Then find the sum of first 20 terms. So your question is find the sum of its first 20 terms. So to find the sum of first 20 terms, we need this formula a plus n minus 1 into D. No, no, no. Sum of first 20 terms will be, okay, this was for the 14th term. So first sum of first 20 terms will be S20 equals n over 2 a plus 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So this is the formula we have to use. So to use this formula, you need the value of a and d. So to get the value of a and d, we will do t14 equals 2 times 8th term and then t6 is equal to minus 8. Substitute the values and we get the equation and done. So now let's see the next one. In an AP of 50 terms. Okay, so here n is given as 50. The sum of first terms 10 terms is 210. So S10 is equal to 210 and then sum of the last 15 terms is 2565. So this you have to understand. So sum of last 15 terms is 2565. Now, your question is find AP. What is the AP? We have to find all the terms. Okay, now to how to work on this. See, suppose this is given as, let's write first the sum of first 10 terms. Sum of first 10 terms will be 10 over 2 times 2a plus 2a plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into d. So you will have S10 equals 90. Okay, so you have here 210. This is already given. The sum of first 10 terms is. So you write this here. Now you can open the bracket. 10a plus 45d. Okay. Now what we can do is, this is also divisible by 5. So we will divide it by 5 throughout. So you get here 5 fours 22 and 5 twos 8 plus 9d. So we can write this as equation 1. Now you understand the question, what it says. Find the sum of, see, in an AP of 50 terms. So there are total 50 terms. Hmm? Out of 50 terms, first 1 to 10. The sum is given as 210. Now, the sum is given of last 15 terms. So what is the last 15 terms? Hmm? So your last 15 terms will be, see, suppose this is 1, this is 50. So first 10 terms will be here 1 to 10. So last 15 terms will be like 2. 50 minus 15, that gives you 35. Okay, so that is nothing but, apart from these 35, the rest of the portion, that is making your 15, sum of last 15 terms. So can we say it like this? Sum of last 15 terms is sum of 50 terms minus sum of 35 terms. Yeah, sum of 15 terms minus sum of 35 terms will give you the sum of last 15 terms. I guess this is easy to understand. Now, what we can do is, so it's already given here, sum of 50 terms minus sum of 35 terms equals sum of 15 terms. So now we can write all the values here. Sum of 15 terms will be 2565. And now, how do I write the sum of first 50 terms? Hmm? This we need to work out. So, sum of first 50 terms, shall we do it directly here? We can do that. It will be little lengthier though. So, what you can do is sum of first 50 terms. So, we can write it here directly. 50 over 2, and then 2a plus 50 minus 1 times d, and then we can do this minus 35 over 2, then 2a plus 35 minus 1 d, which is equal to 2565. Now let's solve this part. So here you will get 25 times 2a plus 49d, and here you get 35 over 2 into 2a plus 35 over 2 into 34d. that is equal to 2565. Now we can solve this. So you have here 50a plus 25 into 49 will give you 1225 d, and then we can have here, so let's do this cancellation. 2 gets cancelled, and this here it gets cancelled, and you get 17. So let's write it. So we can have now minus of, this is 35 plus 35 times 17 d. So 35 times 17 will give you 595 d, and which is equal to 2565. So you have here 50a plus 1225 d minus 35 minus 595 d, which is nothing but 2565. So a is missing. Yeah. So what we can do is now 50a minus 35a. So that will be 15a and 1225d minus 595. So this one will be 630d, which will be equal to 2565. Now you can see very clearly, it is visible. We can divide throughout by 15 to make it more simpler. So see, if we divide throughout by 15, we get here a plus 42d equals, this one you will get 171. So now we have already one equation here, and then we got one more equation. So you have two equations. Now we solve this and we get the value of a and d. So solve equation 1 and 2. So how we are going to solve this? This is um, 2a plus 9d equals 42. And then when you take the second equation, what we can do is equation 2 into 2. That will give you 2a plus 84d equals 342. Okay, now we can solve this here itself. This is negative, this is negative, this is negative. So this is cancelled, and then here you get minus 75d, which is equal to minus 300. Okay, and now we can solve this furthermore. So minus minus gets cancelled, so d equals 300 over 75, which is nothing but 4. So we got the value of d as 4. Our question was, one moment. So here our question was, find the AP. Okay, so we need to find the AP when we have this thing, when we have value of A and D. Now, what you can do is find the value of A first. So A plus 42D equals 171. So we substitute this. A plus 442 into 4 equals 171. So this will be A plus 4 to side 4 4 16 equals 171. So A equals 171 minus 168, and then you get A equals 3. Okay, now, so your question was to form the AP, and to form the AP we need A and we need D. So first will be A plus D, like that. So A, that is 3, and A plus D, that is 7, and then we keep on adding d to each term. So next one will be 7 plus 4, that is 11, and then 15. So I think this is clear to everyone. So you will write the AP is 3 comma 7 comma 11 comma 15, which keeps on going. Now your question is, if Sn denotes the sum of first n terms of an AP, prove that S12 equals 3 times sum of first 8 terms minus sum of first 4 terms. So okay, even this is proved, but this is easier one. We can do it easily. So what you can do is just get the value of S12, get the value of S8, get the value of S4, and substitute them here in this equation, and you can check it. So let's work on S12. So we know that sum of first n terms is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So we will find S12. S12 equals 12 over 2, 2a plus 12 minus 1 times d. So you will have S12 equals 6, 2a plus 11d. Hence you have S12 equals 12a plus 66d. So this we got one equation. Now we can work on the value of 8. So sum of 8 terms. Sum of first 8 terms. So that will be S8 is equal to 8 over 2, 2a plus 8 minus 1 times d. So you have 4, 2a plus 7d. Okay. So this can be written as S8 equals 8a plus 28d. Okay, so this is one another equation we got, and now we will work on S4. So S4 will be 4, 2a plus 4 minus 1 times d. So this can be written as S4 equals 2a plus 3d. Okay, which is nothing but 4a plus 60. So this is your S4. Now what we can do is we will substitute it in the given equation. So your equation given over here is S12 equals 3 times sum of first 8 numbers and then sum of the next 4 terms. Sorry, sum of the first 4 terms, and then we will substitute all the values. So here you have 12a plus 66d. Now this has to be equal to this thing, like both the side we should have the same equation 3, and then S8 is 8a plus 28d, and then minus S4 we will write as 4a plus 60. Now, so you can solve this side, 8a plus 28d minus 4a minus 60. So we will simplify this. 3. 8a minus 4a will give you 4a. 28 minus 6 will be 22d. And then when we open this, you get 12a plus 66d. See, S12 is 12a plus 60 and 3 times the difference of first 8 terms and the sum of first 4 terms is 12a plus 16d. So you can write S12 equals 12a plus 66d and 3 times S8 minus S4 also equals 12a plus 60. So this is done. So this is proved. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Now we can work on the next question. So your next question is the ratio of the sum of first m terms and first n terms of an AP is m square is to n square. So this says that ratio. Okay. So as soon as it says ratio, we can write it Sm over Sn. That is equal to m square over n square. Okay. Now let's see the ratio of the sums of first m term. So sum of first m term will be m over 2 2a plus m minus 1 into d. Okay, and then sum of first n terms. So Sn will be m over 2 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so what we can do is now we can substitute these values here. So huh. So what you can do is Sm over Sn. Okay, let's write this. This is nothing but m over 2 2a plus m minus 1 times d upon m over 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we will simplify this little more. Yeah, and this is equal to m square over n square. So this is already given here. Don't forget to mention it anytime. Okay. So we have to show this is the ratio. Okay, let's work on it. Now m over 2 and then we can write this one as 2a plus m minus 1 into t, and then we can write this as times. Okay, this is, so I wrongly mentioned n here, m there, it should be n, so it will be 2 over n, and you can write 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, now what we can do is we can do cancellation. That looks much easier. Okay, so 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So you will get m over n, and this one will be 2a plus m minus 1 into d. And this is m over n. Why did I write 2? And you can write this as 2a plus n minus 1 times d. And also it says that already this is nothing but equal to m square is to n square. So we can write that as well. So this is equal to m square over n square. Okay. Now we can work on it. So here you have m and n. So here this gets cancelled, so you get m. This gets cancelled and you get n. So you have m over n. So this is 2a plus m minus 1 into d over 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is nothing but m over n. Now we can do cross multiply. Okay, so we will do cross multiply. So you have n 2a plus, so I will write this directly, m minus 1 times d, that will be md minus d. Okay, and then here you have, okay, we were cross multiplying this thing, so equals m times 2a plus nd minus d. Okay, so what we can do is, okay, let's open the brackets. So you get here 2an plus dmn minus dn equals 2am plus dnm minus dm. We can solve it further. We will bring them one side. So we bring all the two a's one side and we leave all the d's one side. So here you will have 2an minus dn minus 2am, sorry, d we have to take that side. We will take here only a minus 2am, and then, okay, so we can shift everything here now. So you will write here, we write this first what is already here. Now bring it this side, so you get minus dmn, and then you bring it this side, you get plus dmn. Okay, now what we can do is dnm is cancelled. Okay, and then this 2am we have already taken over that side, so you can just erase it. Yeah, so you are left with 2a n minus m here, and this side you have d and n minus m. Okay, so you have n minus m here, n minus m here as well. So we can do cancellation. So you get here 2a equals d. So you know the value of d is 2a, and then a will be d over 2. Okay, now, so let's read the question again. The ratio of the sum of first m and n terms is of the AP is m square is to n square. Show that the ratio of mth and nth term is 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So we have to prove it this way. So now we will write mth term. Mth term was will be a plus m minus 1 into d, and tn equals a plus n minus 1 into d. So this will be a plus md minus d, and then a plus nd and minus d. Okay, so what we can do is, hmm, We can solve it further. Yeah. So here we got the value of d, that is 2a. So we can put it here. So you will have a plus m times 2a, and then minus 2a, and then here you will have a plus n n, and then we have to write the value of d, that is 2a minus 2a. So you will get here, I can write it here itself, a plus 2am minus 2a, and here we will have a plus 2an minus 2a. So you will get here 2am minus a over, you will have 2an minus 1. So a plus 2am minus 2a, and then a plus 2an minus 2a. So here you get, so you get here minus a plus 2am, and here also we get minus a and minus a plus 2an. So we can simplify this now, like a is common, so take out a here, so you get 2m minus 1, and then here you get a 2n minus 1. So a will be cancelled, and then you have 2m minus 1 over 2n minus 1. And this was the question. So this was the question, that we have to show that the ratio of the mth and nth term is 2m minus 1 is to 2n minus 1. So we did it here. See, the ratio of mth term and nth term. So we were doing it here. This has become little bigger. Wait, let me show you. Now, ratio of mth term and nth term. So we can say that, not we can say, this is already proved. We had to show it, and we are done. So yeah, this was quite big. Okay. Now this question is from sample paper 2024. Okay, now let's see what is the question. Your friend Veer wants to participate in a 200-meter race. He can currently run that distance in 51 seconds, and with each day of practice, it takes him 2 seconds less. Okay, so every time he practices, it will become 2 seconds less. He wants to do in 31 seconds. Okay, so he wants to do in 31 seconds. Based on the information given, answer the following question. Which of the following terms are in AP for the given situation? So, uh, he can currently run in that distance in 51 seconds. It means the first one will be 51, and then with each day of practice it takes him 2 seconds less. So 51 minus 2 will be 49, and then 47. Okay, so which of the following terms are in EP for the given situation, means which one will agree. So 51, 49, 47. So this is the answer. This is from last year's sample paper. Yeah. Then let's see the next one. What is the minimum number of days he needs to practice till his goal is achieved? Okay, so it means that how many days he should practice, because question is like he wants to do in 31 seconds, means he wants to complete his race in 31 seconds. Okay, so look here, he started practicing. When he started practicing, it was 51, and then 249, like minus 249, and then 47. Okay, and now you have to find that when it will reach to 31. Okay, so this is nothing but finding the nth term, means Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So his goal, when he will reach his goal, when he will complete this race in 31 seconds. So 31 equals a. A was 51, right? Because that was the time he was taking for the race. And then A plus n minus 1 into D. So this one will be, the difference is 2. So 31 equals 51 plus 2n minus 2. And 31 equals 51 minus 2 is 49 plus 2n, and then 49 will come this side. So 31 minus 49 equals 2n, and then you get minus 18 equals 2n, and that will give you. So here you have D 2n minus 2. A is 51, correct? And then you get here like this. No, 31 is equal to 51 plus 2n. Okay, so see, this is why you should write all the values. So A will be 51, and I didn't write that D. D is 49 minus 51, which is minus 2. So we have to write the value of D as minus 2. Okay, so we will redo this. So this is minus 2. So you will have 31 equals 51 plus minus 2 into n is minus 2n, and this is plus 2. So you get here 31 equals 53 minus 2n, and now 53 comes this side. So you get here minus 22 equals minus 2n, minus minus cancels, and that gives you 22 over 2, that is equal to n. Hence, n is equal to 1. So, sorry, 11. N is equal to 11. So, he needs 11 days to reach his goal, that is to complete his race in 31 seconds. So, this is the correct answer. Which of the following term is not in the AP of the given situation? Okay, so this AP started with 51, and then the difference is minus 2, so it will be 49, 47. So you observe every time you have odd number, it means all the odd numbers will be the can be the term in this AP, but definitely not an even number. Okay, now the next one is, if nth term of an AP is given by an equals 2n plus 3, then common difference of AP is. Okay, so nth term is given Tn equals 2n plus 3. So we can find the AP now. So T1 will be 2 times 1 plus 3, that is 5. T2 will be 2 times 2 plus 3, that will be 7. Okay, so we got it 5, 7. So your common difference will be 7 minus 5, that is 2. So we can say this is the answer. Now let's see the next part. Okay, so now the next part is the value of x for which 2x, x plus 10, 3x plus 2 are three consecutive terms of an AP. Means these are in AP 2x, x plus 10, 3x plus 2. Okay, so these are in AP. So, what should be the value of x so that they remain in AP? So, what is the thing we look or we say when we are talking about AP? AP is about common difference. The common difference between the terms is always same. So, this is your first term, second term, third term. So, you know that common difference will be second term minus first term. Second term minus first term. So it will be x plus 10 minus 2x, which will be 10 minus x. And this should be equal to, this has to be equal to third term minus second term. So what is the third term? 3x plus 2 minus x minus 10. So you can write here 2x minus 8. Okay, now bring all the x at one side. So minus x minus 2x equals minus 8 minus 10, and that gives you minus 3x equals minus 18 and x equals 6. So this is also done. So this is the answer. Yeah. Now let's go to the next question. I guess this should be the last one. Yes. Now this question is a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding price, find the value of each prize. Okay, so understand the question first. Here it says that a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes. Okay, so the total prize amount is 700, and see, sum of the prize amount is 700, and then the number of prizes are 7. Okay, means n equals 7, and this means S7 equals 700. I hope this is clear. And then what it says that if each price is rupees 20 less than its preceding price. Okay, so every time the price amount is reducing by 20, so your D will be minus 20. Okay, now your question is find the value of each price. Okay, so for this we should know the value of A, because we have already D. If we know the value of A, you will get the first term and then we can find uh, the next term. So S7 equals 7 over 2 2A plus 7 minus 1 times minus 20. Then S7 is 700 equals 7 over 2 2a plus 2a plus, and then this will be 6 into minus 20, that will be minus 120. And then we can solve it. 7 over 2 times 2a, and then this will be plus 7 over 2 minus 120, and hence you get 7a minus 420, and this is equal to 700. So yeah, you can get the value of a now. So bring here 700 plus this is this is minus, yeah, so when we bring it this side, it will be 2, so 7 over 2 2a minus 120, and then 2a plus, okay, 6 into this is minus 120, and then 7 over 2 into 2a plus 7 over 2 into minus 120, that will be minus 60, and minus 60 into 7 will give you minus 420. So when you bring it this side, this will be plus 420, which is equal to 7a. And then this is giving us 1120, which is equal to 7a. Then a equals 1120 over 7, and that will be 717, 7 6 are 42, 0. So, okay, so your here we are getting the first amount as 160. Okay, so if the first amount is 160, then rest will be, so 160, and then your next will be reduced by 20. So next is 140, and then 120, and then next will be 100, and then next 1 2 3 4 prizes we got, and then fifth will be 80, sixth will be 60, and seventh will be 40. So this will give you 160 plus 140 is 300, 400, 520, 600, and 700. So this is correct. So this is the, if each price is rupees 20 less than its preceding price, find the value of each price. So this is the value of each price. So answer will be 160, 140, 120, 180, 60, and 40. So I hope this is clear to everyone. So actually we have many type of questions in this, so we can have still more case study based questions on this topic. So that will also be uploaded very soon. So if there is any doubt or any question, exam based question you would like to ask, you can please mention in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and like, share, and subscribe.